The following is a presentation of the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5 by Barstool Sports.
What is this? What is that?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the big screaming honkers.
University of...
No! Arkansas!
The movie's called Get...
KenJac of the Dozen.
Jonas Gray.
Correct.
Will! I was making fun of him.
Champions of the Dozen. Champions of the Dozen.
All right, it's the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5, play-in round, final match. The next match you will see will probably be whoever wins this match taking on the experts in the final field of 8 in Chicago, live, the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5, starting Tuesday, June 17th. There'll be 4 matches on that day, 2 after the Yak, around, I think, like 4 Eastern, and then 2 more in the evening. And unlike past years, it is double elimination. So everybody gets at least 2 chances to win. Chicago on a bit of a heater right now. They were 2-4-0 at one point. They're now 5-4-0 and 1 win away from getting into the tournament. On the other side, the RYDERS, bit of a stumble now at 3-5-0, but the beauty of the wins you had earlier in the season and being the 8th seed is you may have lost to Uptown Balls, but you're still alive. You get another chance at it. How are we feeling, Kevin? What's the mood in the room? You're all together, a little team camaraderie.
I think we're in good shape, man. I think our losing streak has been long enough. It's time to come to an end. We're going to get back to our early season ways.
Rico looks good. Kelly looks ready to go. Other side, Chicago. How are we feeling, Chief? Again, you're on a run here, 3 in a row.
Yeah, we're hot. I feel like we've been good all season. So KenJac, leading scorer, MVP, all that, and I think it's all coming together for us.
KenJac right up there with Kelly in terms of top scorers this season. White Sox Dave, best season ever. White Sox Dave, well done, White Sox
Dave. That a baby Dave.
I think White Sox Dave's averaging like 4.5 per Mets, up there. Pulled himself out of the basement. As we've seen in the last 2 matches, if a team has enough points to win the match is over. So we do not continue on like the regular season of the Dozen. Once a team wins, the match concludes, and then we will have our final team in the field of 8 for the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5 in Chicago. Reminder, we do have a week off in between when we write all the questions. So there will be a week break before we are live from Chicago for 3 straight days trying to find out which teams get to the Final Four. And I will say again, people have asked this question, it's double elimination to get to the Final Four. It's single elimination in Boston. We can't play like 100 matches in Boston, unfortunately. Wish we could, but even the most dedicated fans would be bored of that. So here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. You have, as always, your 3 lifelines. You have your double up presented by Araxon. You have your call a friend presented by Body Armor, and your double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Up first every time will be Chicago. Chief, final answer person. RYDERS up second. Kevin, final answer person. Here we go. First category is going to be Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball. This is for Chicago. Any doubles?
Nope. No.
For Chicago. What former AL MVP outfielder had his final All-Star season while playing for Cleveland in 2001?
Is this Manny Ramirez?
In 2001.
I actually like that, Chief. I really like that.
No, had his final All-Star season. That's not.
No. He played for the Sox in
After that.
Yeah, he was. I read the question wrong.
Is it like Sheffield or like
David Justice?
David Justice?
Need an answer in.
I like David.
We can call
Justice.
Clemmer.
Do we want to
5,
call Clemmer? Let's
4.
call Clemmer.
Let's call him.
You're going to call Clemmer?
KenJac, you call Clemmer.
Yeah.
Chris Clemmer. Up there with, I actually think he's up there with KenJac. He might have been the most phone person this season.
Okay.
Clemmer, team in hand, 3 seed, taking on the Frankettes in the first round of the tournament. Round 1, call a friend. Body Armor brand new bottles, brand new look for the body armor. Real hydration, electrolyte,
we got a
coconut
dozen
water, and
questions for
artificial
you.
dyes, flavors, or sweeteners.
What former
Walmart
AL
or grocery
MVP
store
had
near
his
you.
final All-Star season while playing for Cleveland in 2001? Here, I'll put it closer.
Do you have any ideas?
Ask him about David Justice. If he likes that.
David Justice won an MVP.
We were saying maybe.
Oh
David
no,
Justice.
never won an MVP. Never mind.
Okay.
Albert Bell.
Albert
No.
Bell, we're saying? No.
5,
No, before that.
4,
Honestly, Chief, I like.
3, 2,
I like
gotta hang up.
Juan Gonzalez.
You have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds.
Juan Gonzalez.
He said Juan
final
Gonzalez.
answer.
He said Juan Gonzalez.
I like that one better.
That is correct.
Thank you,
call.
Clemmer.
Big
Thank
save.
you, Clemmer.
Manny was
Big
crazy. Manny won the 2004.
Jeff, have we
That was
gotten a
nuts.
baseball question right on our own the whole year?
We did last week.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, I think you did last. You did last
Okay,
week.
All right.
The
And a
first time,
few
I think.
times.
Not your. It is.
Alright,
It is
so
your.
NL.
It is your weakest category. Other side, Riders to make it 1-1. What former AL MVP shortstop had his final All-Star season while playing for Houston in 2009? 35 seconds.
Fuck.
That 0-1 All-Star game was unbelievable, by the way.
Houston.
Where's Justin Verlander play?
Oh, he's a pitcher.
Pitcher.
All
I only know him.
right, so I'm going through All-Star shortstop
Yeah. Throw some
MVPs,
names
and it's
out.
it's a short list.
Yeah.
Tejada.
Did he play? And he played for
Need
Houston.
an answer in?
Omar Vizquel.
Want to double sip?
Not an MVP. I don't think we have a good enough answer to
5,
double shit.
It's
4.
a short list of shortstops.
Go with
3,
your gut. Go with your gut.
2,
Maybe.
Say it.
Miguel Tejada, final.
Probably wrong.
1-1.
Wow, that a boy.
If they wouldn't have gone with that, I would have thrown that.
Like
out
it was
Oh, okay, Dave.
Good to
any
know,
other
Dave.
position.
I mean,
I would have been like,
Good
It
to
would
know,
have been
Dave.
your
Glad-
guys.
hey, you're locked in, Dave. I love that.
there. They had to say it for me to.
The Riders lead the league in MLB answers where they say, "I don't think that's it," and then it ends up being right. Celebrity matchup. Will this be a double for either side?
Yes, please.
yeah, we'll double.
No.
Okay,
Safe
doubled
release.
up for
I think we're gonna get 3 right here. I think we're sweet.
I hope so.
the Riders.
I don't think
you
we've
have,
gotten a
you have a
single
good
one
you have a
wrong.
good matchup guy on the other side, though. Here we go. This is
I was
for
gonna say,
Chicago
we got
to make it
KenJac.
2-1.
Disrespectful to
KenJac knows.
To make it 2-1.
It's prefer-
celebs.
disrespectful to everybody else. This is.
Wait,
no.
Oh,
It's all right.
I have the outside, but the inside's kind of tough.
thank God you said that.
The fuck?
I'm assuming you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
I
guess.
think I am. Oh, do you?
Do you guys have anything for the outside or the inside rather? The outside I have, but
I know the outside too, I believe, but no, nothing on the inside.
fuck is that?
Big blue eyes.
Super blue eyes.
I don't remember that.
Dude, it's
It's
just a
not like
short list of
the
shortstops.
Darians.
Like,
Oh my.
Need an answer in.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Name another good
No,
shortstop.
I know.
4,
We pass on.
3,
KenJac.
2.
I have the
One.
outside, not the inside. Not worth doing anything.
Okay, it's Ed Helms and Saoirse Ronan.
Sir,
Final answer.
final.
I knew Ed Helms. Credit to me.
Saoirse Ronan, Ed Helms to make it 4-1. Chicago still has their double. Make it 4-1.
I think it's the first one we've gotten wrong.
It is.
Oh fuck.
I got it.
It's
Oh, I know. Oh. Wait, I know the outside.
you do?
Yep.
The girl is I can picture her, but I'm not gonna be able
Fuck.
to tell you what her name or anything. Like what she's from. Is she
I can't. I'm like blanking on the middle.
she looks like almost like Demi Lovato-esque.
Need an answer in.
Anything?
I know, but it's not. Fuck. I can't think of the middle. Fuck.
Don't say the outside then either.
5,
Nothing.
4,
I can't think of her.
3,
I mean, could be Selena Gomez. It's not
2.
Selena Gomez, but
1.
I can't think of it. I can't think of her name.
That's big.
So now the
Sorry.
fact that she was confused on Selena Gomez, I thought that was for sure Selena Gomez. But now I'm a little. It's Josh Hutcherson and I believe Selena Gomez, but the stumble made me second guess.
Well, it's a steal anyways, and they already burned their double, so
I'm gonna
it's
start
just all
crying if I
gravy.
get it. I swear, I'm gonna start crying.
So I guess go
5.
I don't think.
All right,
4.
Go say it again.
3.
KenJac.
Josh Hutchinson and
It's not. I know who
Selena
it
Gomez.
is. I know who it is. I know who it is.
It is Lily James. I actually thought it looked like Demi Lovato.
That's
I actually had to check for a second. I thought we had that wrong.
I got to say, I don't think I've ever heard of Lily James.
Yeah, I haven't.
Who, Chief?
Lily James or the other guy?
I haven't heard of either of them.
Yeah.
Let's expand on this. Presented by Microsoft Copilot. They just asked here, or I guess Chief and White Sox Dave did, who the hell is Lily James and Josh Hutcherson? Well, let's tell you. We asked Microsoft Copilot, what are their most popular movies? Obviously, most people recognize Hutcherson playing PETA in Hunger Games, the 4 Hunger Games movies. He was also in Five Nights at Freddy's. Lily James, might recognize from Cinderella, Baby Driver, great movie, or the Mamma Mia franchise. Got these answers very quickly from Microsoft Copilot, your built-in AI sidekick and creative partner for work, life, and everything in between. Download it today.
2-1. 2-1. Both in a lot of big things, by the way. Other side. Geography.
All right, let's
for
go.
Chicago.
Love it.
What European country's capital begins with the letter K?
Ukraine, Kiev. Final answer.
Wait, okay. Let's.
You said it.
You said it, right?
I think
He's not final answer guy. For
I know,
good reason.
That's
That's the
kind of
answer.
bullshit.
I can't think of another one with K.
It's
That's
definitely
like saying
Keith,
if
but
a guy
like
on the court calls
Yeah,
timeout.
Kiev is the
you're not the
capital. It's
timeout
in
guy.
Europe. We're gonna go Ukraine. Final answer.
That is correct.
Commish, what do we think about that? That's like saying a guy on.
I mean, that's like he's White Sox Dave is like the legacy like grandfathered in player from season 1. He just does things. You just gotta.
What do you?
he's not final. You can't say final answer.
I'm final
He's not final
answer.
answer.
I'm saying when I say final answer, I'm directing Chief to say final answer. That I'm.
We have
Yeah.
a system. Don't worry about our system.
We have a system that breaks the rules. Don't worry about it.
I'm the final answer guy. That's the rule.
His final answer never counts for anything. Don't worry.
There you go.
In their last match, the answer was like, "Can we have the artist?" And he did like finish the lyrics and said, "Final answer, run it." And Chief's like, "Well, hold on a second."
Well, I was right, but I took the swear word out of the title.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we have a system.
Make it
Don't
3-2.
worry about it.
What European country's capital begins with the letter H?
No fucking idea. H.
I have it.
Chief, don't shout it out because I want to guess it too.
Key.
Well,
Trying
I
to
am
think
going
of
to
H. Just
shout it
H
out.
cities.
Is it
Hamburg.
like one of something like Huxelberg, one of those.
Huxelberg.
No, I'd say Hamburg, Germany. I don't know. I don't even think that's the
That's,
capital.
I think it's the capital though.
Helsinki. I don't know if that's the capital
Havana?
or even where that is.
Havana.
That's not European.
Need an answer in or
Havana's
lifeline.
Cuba.
5, 4,
I'll go with Helsinki.
3.
Final answer.
What'd you say?
What country is it though?
That's I don't know
Oh,
the country.
fuck.
It is Helsinki.
It is Helsinki.
It is Finland.
I wouldn't have known
Final
Finland,
answer.
As soon as you said that, I was
I think we should have got if you're grading that test, we should have got a half a point. They're writing it out like we get a half a point there. If you got the city.
3-2. Here we go.
The geography.
Other side. This is 4. This is 4.
White Sox Dave's just a fucking savant.
They're really good at geography. They're good at
Did you
geography.
know Finland though?
No, I wouldn't
For
have known that.
Chicago.
Yeah.
For Chicago. Music.
Okay,
Music.
it's like okay, let's go with that. It's, like, it's not the question.
This band charted 7 times in the Billboard Hot 100 from 1995 through 2003, ending with a cover
would
of
be-
It's My Life in 2003.
I mean, Bon Jovi? Bon Jovi,
Yeah,
right?
Now or never.
No, but that's not a band. I mean,
That's his band, isn't it?
Bon Jovi?
I think Bon Jovi is the answer.
Yeah.
I think so too. But like, did he have a band, like an accompanying band? It was like Bon Jovi and the Somethings. Like,
Yeah, right.
I don't think so either.
It's just Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Final answer.
It's no doubt. Oh, it's my life. Do 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 do.
Ah,
Don't you
fuck.
forget.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gwen
Say Bon
Stefani.
Jovi's not a band.
No doubt.
And it's also a cover, right? It was cover of
Yeah.
cover, like,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
okay.
okay, so no doubt.
Ah,
answer.
shit. We
Wait,
should have
what's that
fucking.
song? What's the
Tied up
Bon Jovi?
I don't
3-3.
know that
right?
song. That's a trick question.
That was a trick question, and I don't appreciate that,
Don't
Jeff.
you well, also, It's My Life Bon Jovi, I'm pretty sure is earlier than. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's
way,
still
way,
it's
yeah.
a trick question nonetheless.
What's the name of that? What's the title of that song though? Is it not?
It's My Life.
It's
That came
My
out either
Life.
99 or 2000, though.
Yeah, that wasn't that much earlier.
I guess it is right in the
Era.
middle.
Or era.
Here we go. Other side.
But it's
Make
not a
it 4 to
band.
3. This band charted 6 times on the Billboard Hot 100 from 2002 through 2009, beginning with Swing Swing in 2002.
It's your besties, All American Rejects.
My bestie.
Swing, swing from the tables up.
Got it, girl.
My heart is touched.
All
Yeah,
American Rejects?
All American Rejects.
Final.
That is
The
correct.
woman is a tour de force.
I mean,
she's
it was a
unstoppable.
We were going to record this originally before that concert in the office.
I was going to say, pretty
I will
unfair
note that.
if
Yeah,
they
so
got
That is
if they
bullshit.
got
by
that
the way.
question.
If we didn't get this right, I would have gone ballistic, Jeff. Just for the
I didn't
record.
even think about that until just now. But again, reminder,
anyone
we
here
did
got
we
that.
did write this and had planned on recording this like 3 days before.
I don't care, Jeff. I would have gone ballistic.
You got it anyway. 4 to 3. Chicago, you have double up, and you have your double sip. Riders, you have your call a friend, you have your double sip. NFL, next category. Chris Klummer cannot be called.
For NFL.
Not sure you would anyway, though.
Yeah.
This is for Chicago. This QB totaled over 4,000 yards in 2014 while completing passes to Mike Wallace and Brian Hartline. 35 seconds.
That has to be Tannehill. There's almost no doubt in my mind. 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's right in the middle of that. Mike Wallace right when he came back.
Yeah.
Brian Hartline when he was 800 years old. Before
Ryan-
he went to
Ryan
the Browns, I think,
Tannehill.
Jeff.
No,
I feel-
I like that because Wallace played in Miami. Hartline played in Miami.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we
But,
just
for
have,
any other-
didn't we just have him for an answer like a few weeks ago?
Not
No.
crazy long ago, but yes.
Ryan Tannehill, final answer.
Tied up 4-4. Other side to regain the lead. This QB totaled over 4,000 yards in 2015 while completing passes to Alan Hearns and Julius Thomas.
I recognize the first name. The second name is throwing me off. I think it's the guy from Jacksonville.
2015 Jacksonville.
Maybe I could be dead wrong, but Alan Hearn sounds like the kid who played for Jacksonville. 2015 Jacksonville was Byron Leftwich still slinging it back then? Or was that early?
4,000 yards is
Yeah, it's a
It's a
lot.
big
So who was it was before Lawrence? Like who was right before Lawrence?
I mean, my brain is.
They didn't have that kid from Washington State. Who's the
Need an answer or a lifeline in
double sip or call somebody.
I think we saved the call though for
5,
Leftwich?
4.
Leftwich. Final answer.
Is it the Bortles?
That's the boat. That's fucking Blake
Ugh.
Bortles, man.
Bortles, yeah.
Blake Bortles, final answer.
5-4.
Leftwich did play for Jacksonville, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 20 years ago.
All right, Dave.
3 straight categories where people have gotten the point and stolen. Movies, next category. You're going to double Chicago.
We are.
Yeah.
Doubled Up presented by Roxon. First ED treatment gel with clinically proven results that you can get over the counter. Try Roxon today. Available in stores and online. Visit roxon.us to learn more. To make it 7-4. Paul Thomas Anderson directed this 2021 romantic dramedy following a teen actor and a directionless woman.
Licorice Pizza.
No
What?
fucking clue.
Licorice Pizza.
Is
Final?
that your answer?
That is my final for you.
Okay, final.
I got to hear it again. You guys are a little quiet. I can't-
Licorice Pizza.
Licorice pizza, final answer.
7-4 to make it
KenJac, great
7-5.
job. Never heard of that movie.
Pretty good.
Steven Spielberg directed this
I didn't
2022
like- I didn't like it.
semi-autobiographical drama following a young, aspiring filmmaker.
Oh, it's
I watched this on a
the
plane.
Fablemans.
Yes.
Say again.
The Fablemans.
Fableman's final answer.
7-5. 7-5, 2-point lead going into the bonus round.
Should we'll just leave and let Kelly do this?
No, I got the old day. I got one.
I'll just leave.
7-5 lead going into the bonus round. 2 points on the board, pen and paper out.
Time to make the donuts.
All right. Bonus round time presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Closest guess battle, 1st to 3. Going to be 9-5 or tied up 7-7. Riders, Chicago, you both throw someone out there. Closest guess battles, ever closer gets a win. First team to 3 wins the bonus round. If you get it dead on, it's worth 2. Who do you want to have go first, Chicago?
We'll go with KenJac.
KenJac?
I'll go first.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
KenJac against
I've been used to
Kevin.
some.
KenJac against Kevin.
Step it up.
Here's your question. Total men to be a head or interim coach for an NFL game since 2000. Total men to be either a head coach or an interim coach for an NFL game since 2000.
I have no idea.
Like total different people.
Yep, unique.
You can give me a code
First guess
if you want.
will be KenJac in 3,
Never mind.
2, 1. Reveal.
I'm going with 350, Jeff.
350. Kevin.
I said 132.
Gives us a gap. I don't hate it. Gives us a big gap.
I don't know. Oh, I guess. Yeah.
350 and 132. The correct answer is 170, 1-0.
That felt
right.
high when I said it.
Is that
was a hard
us?
one to figure out.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
It's been so long since we got one for the bonus round. I didn't even know it was us.
I thought I had a good answer until he said that. And
Holy
There's like
shit.
5 or 6 teams that only had, let's say, 2 or 3. So
Right.
that gives you 18, and that comes
Okay.
that's a third of the league,
Who's
or
next,
6th
Chief?
of the league, whatever.
White Sox Dave.
White Sox Dave against who?
I'll
Kel,
go,
you
I'll
want?
go next.
Yeah, Kelly, say it.
Kel's up.
White Sox Dave against Kelly. White Sox Dave against Kelly. Here's your question. Total combined Emmy and Golden Globe nominations for Jason
Nice.
Bateman for
Nice.
Arrested Development and Ozark. We're taking out his
Ooh.
2 like limited whatever thingies.
Say it one more time.
Yeah.
Combined Emmy and Golden Globe nominations
Emmy
for
and
Jason
Golden.
Bateman for Arrested Development and Ozark only. He has
That's
these
a lot.
2 limited things. We took them out. We gave him
We
the 2 mainline
we
shows.
can't help it all, or we can't help.
Nope, you cannot help because you're in the same
Can't
room.
help.
And we can't either by default now, right?
Yes, that is
More
the
than
1-2 there. I mean, you could say yes to that. If Chicago wants to let them, you can. I will allow it, but it would be up to you. Since you're not
if
together,
it's
and
giving
can't,
them an
like,
advantage,
whisper.
then I think no.
Yeah, fuck him.
I think I might be. hard, but-
White Sox Dave is going to reveal first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10. I have no fucking clue.
10 says White Sox Dave. Kelly.
Okay, I said 17. That's what I'm hoping.
10 says White Sox Dave. Kelly says 17. The correct answer is 17 on the dot. Riders win the bonus round. Look at that.
Oh my God!
Way to be.
Oh my God!
There you go. There's your redemption.
Oh my
There you
God!
go. For the mashup, you're good.
Holy fuck!
Huge.
Thank God. Thank God.
7-7.
Oh my God!
Tied up. Sweep in the bonus round.
Kelly's an emotional.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I've had the craziest day. I need.
So here we go. We're knotted up. 7-7.
This is gonna be.
Double sip
Ron
for
test
both
in
call a friend
2000.
to
Yeah.
Riders. Nobody had
Hit a
their
big
double.
3.
I also fucking hate Jason Bateman. He's on my hate list.
Wow, you're the only person on earth who hates Jason Bateman. So.
I
Yeah,
am
tell
the
Tommy
only person
Smokes
on
that.
earth that hates Jason Bateman. I
College
We have
football
double
next
sip and
category.
call, right?
College football.
Rico.
Let's see.
That's right.
Here we go.
All my lifelines retired. They're like,
Well, they don't work anyway.
no.
Yeah, you are. You are. Not the no pressure. You are 0-4 in this category this season. Here
Yeah,
it is
we
for
are.
Chicago.
Not
Oh boy.
Following Jim Harbaugh, this
David-
man had multiple
David-
10-plus
David
win
Shaw,
seasons
final
at
answer.
Stanford.
David Shaw, final
David
answer.
Shaw, final answer.
You can let him finish
8-7.
for that.
Let's expand on this topic presented by Microsoft Copilot. We asked Copilot, hey, what would David Shaw, the former Stanford head coach, look like if he were a coach for the Chicago Bears? This past offseason, I guess we're still in the offseason, point being, he interviewed twice with the Bears, once for head coach, and then potentially to be the offensive coordinator under Ben Johnson. And this right here from Copilot is what it would look like if David Shaw was a coach for the Bears. You can get stuff like this and so much more from Microsoft Copilot, your built-in AI sidekick and creative partner for work, life, and everything in between. Download it today.
Other side to make it 8-8. Call friend and double step available. Following Gene Chizik, this man was Auburn's head coach from 2013 through 2020, led them to a BCS title game.
Fuck.
Come on.
Chief, what? It's in the tip of my tongue.
I know.
You want to call somebody?
Please.
I mean, this is so embarrassing. Give me a second.
All right, it is embarrassing.
Give me a second. Just give me a fucking
But
second.
think about someone to call in the meantime.
Brandon?
Following Gene Chizik, this man was Auburn's head coach from 2013 to 2020 and led them to a BCS title game. All right, it's the guy they beat No, hold on.
I have one name.
I don't have one yet, but it's on the tip of my.
Oh, I got it. It should be Gus Malzahn.
Please.
Okay.
Five.
Gus
I
Malzahn.
was going to say an M name.
Final.
First college football of the year. Good time
Let's
for that.
go.
Got there.
Let's go.
Very rare to figure
Holy
it
shit,
out.
let's
You either
go.
got it or you don't usually.
Yeah.
I love
Chain restaurants
so
next
embarrassing.
category.
I gotta get
Still
this.
knotted up.
I needed to run the offense. We had a lot on the shot.
Oh my God.
Chicago to make it 9-8.
That would have been.
Chain restaurants. What fast food chain uses or has used this abbreviated slogan? TOTB. Those are the first letters of every word in the slogan.
I hate these
Fast
so much.
food chain.
I think
You got it? If you get this right, I will literally just leave and let you do it.
I think so. Yeah, I do. I swear to God.
This is one of those you'll just get it right away. I feel like
TOTB. The
10 seconds.
Is it Arby's?
Chili,
Something with the beef
Chili's,
at the end?
or the fast food chain, Burger King.
5, 4, 3,
Taste the
2, 1.
Arby's final.
What'd you say? I can't hear. I can't hear you.
Arby's.
It's think outside the bun. Taco Bell has used. It's not that anymore. It's Live Moss now.
Think outside the bun.
Think outside the bun. I swear.
I thought it was gonna be bucket.
So Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Final answer.
9-8. 1
Yo.
point lead.
Let's go.
On
Make it
fire,
10-8.
girl.
Oh my God, I feel better now.
Yeah, you made up for it.
What fast food chain uses or has used this?
We had
We had the meats. Arby's.
Fuck.
We have the meats. We have the meats.
It's wild. Chief said Arby's right there on the other one. 10 days.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Max, they just did a snake draft. Max got in his head. That's what he took.
College basketball.
All
next
right,
category.
Rico.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Other side. Both have double sip. Riders, you have call a friend to make it 9-10. In 2011, Chandler Parsons became this school's first player to win SEC Player of the Year.
Chandler Parsons.
Drafted by Houston, right?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue. He went to school. We could just
What year did A&M go to the SEC?
That's honestly, Dave, I was thinking the same thing. And it was around that time because that was when
Johnny
that was-
Football.
Yeah, exactly. But he did 1 year in the Big 12 and 1 year.
Like if it's tennis, like it's either going to be like Mississippi State or some shit or Texas A&M. It's not going to be Florida.
Do you feel? Oh wait. Did he go to Florida?
Ooh,
Actually-
I like Florida.
Florida?
Am I thinking of like Mike Miller?
5,
No, because Joe Kim.
3,
No, that was earlier. Well,
2.
we will say Florida. Final answer.
9-10. What a save!
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Rico, did you have that?
Had it from the get go, yeah.
Good.
As soon as I said Florida, I'm like, wait a minute.
To
And I
make
couldn't
it
react when he said it
11-9.
'cause I was like,
11-9.
Well, I'm
You
glad
have
you
call for a
didn't.
double sip.
Call for
In 2013, Shane Larkin became the school's first player to win
Miami.
ACC Player of the Year.
It's Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry.
A little theatrical.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
Give the points to
my
Kevin.
heart can't take theatrics right
keep
now.
me below the point average. That's Kevin's point. Miami.
Miami. Final answer.
That is correct. 11-9. 2-point lead.
If I can
With
contribute
3
on,
rounds to go.
Exactly.
I
Take
got
the
to.
point. Bro. Listen, I'm like,
You both get a point.
Niches. Futurama for Chicago. Sex in the City for the Riders.
Okay.
To make it 11-11. 11-11. This is for Chicago. In season 2's Raging Bender, is it Hermes, like the brand?
Hermes.
I say Hermes. And later Fry get assimilated by this type of space parasite.
Brain slug, I believe is the answer. Go to the brain slug planet with no helmets on.
Brain slug. You want to say final, KenJac?
Yeah.
Brain slug. Final answer. There you go.
11-11. 11-11. Riders. Riders to make it 13-11 with 4 points remaining. In season 3, episode 15, this actress played Jenny Breyer, a child who hires Samantha to do PR for her bar mitzvah.
It's Kat Dennings.
Good.
As a child.
There you go.
Yep.
Final.
13-11. Getting close to the end here.
We gotta
4
call
points
somebody,
remain, 2 point
Both are.
lead.
We should just use them.
Yeah.
Brand logos next category. You have double sip Chicago. Identify these 2 zoomed in brand logos. They're very zoomed in. There's 2 of them. I guess very is relative, but they're pretty zoomed in. Here we go. This is for Chicago to make it 13-12.
I got
All right,
one.
so it's
Tommy Hilfiger and Bounty.
Bounty.
Bounty, yeah. I like that. Run it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is Tommy correct?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
We gotta
definitely
wait.
Bounty.
Yeah.
And then KenJac, if you guys like Hilfiger, which I like Hilfiger.
I like it too.
Me too. It
All
looks right. Just to try and think if there's anything else.
No, I think that's it. Jeff, we'll go final.
13-12.
Yep.
Oh boy. To make it 14-12 would be Dormy Riders. That means you would not be able to lose in regulation. You're at least guaranteed overtime if you get this. If you miss it, Chicago a chance to tie. 2 brand logos. Name them.
No, I know
yeah,
the right.
I know the left.
And that
oh, wait,
one-
you know the right?
Yeah.
I know the left.
I think that's Buffalo Wild.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
And what's that?
Should we double sip? Have we double sipped already?
No.
Can we double sip, Jeff?
You have call a friend and you have double sip
Do
available.
we need to have multiple answers.
Oh, right.
I wouldn't have.
Yeah. One side is yellow.
Okay.
And it does
The
look
little
like,
asterisk thing.
yeah,
I think
that's
the
definitely
Buffalo
up on the
Yeah,
Buffalo
that makes
Wild,
sense.
for sure.
I think I got it.
And I think you're right about it's either Buffalo Wild Wings or.
Well, all right.
Let's just try it. All right, let's double sip, Jeff,
And
Wait,
then-
but do we have another answer?
and then we'll think about it for a sec.
Are you going to
Sure? I
double
don't
sip,
wanna waste
Kevin?
it. I don't think we do unless we have a solid.
Need an
second
answer or a
I think we're
lifeline in
running out of
5?
time, and we just guess at the.
4?
I think we got.
Kevin, are you doing a lifeline?
Okay, say it. I trust your judgment.
Buffalo Wild Wings and Yelp. Final answer.
Other side.
That's what I thought it was.
I just
Yelp.
want another
Yelp.
chance, like
Yelp
a half a
and
second.
what?
If you don't
I know,
have, he's
but-
got a point. If you don't have a second guess,
No, I know, but like at least we could have maybe. I don't know.
I thought it was Yelp and B-Dub.
No, it's not. It's not like the. What do you call buffalo? You know, like what's yellow but has like a tail?
Need an answer in 5,
Fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1. You're on the right path. It is a chain restaurant. It's Yelp and California Pizza Kitchen.
I never would have got.
I would
That's
never
the
guess
top
that.
3.
Logo.
I thought
just don't know
it was a
that.
Buffalo with
13-12.
wings.
No,
Why? No,
it's a palm tree. I think.
Well, right. I'm saying
Chicago.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Here's the one positive there, Riders. You didn't double sip. You have double sip and call a friend now. Chicago to make it 13-13. You do have double sip. TV is the next category. To make it 13 all.
Come on, KenJac.
Shamar Moore was part of a team of weapons specialist cops on this CBS action drama from 2017 through 2025.
SWAT.
You want to say final?
SWAT. Yeah.
SWAT final.
That is correct. We're tied up 13 all. So here's how this works. Oh boy. Riders. If you get this, you make the tournament. If you miss it, Chicago can steal and make the tournament.
you got
If
this
nobody
from
gets it,
Heidelberg.
we go to overtime. You do have call a friend and double sip, though. To make it 14-13 for the victory, here is your question. Since 2021, Rose McIver has played a married woman who can see and talk to the dead on this CBS sitcom.
Oh, it's Ghosts. Ghosts.
Ghost. Is that what you're saying?
It's a T or can we double sip? Because I don't know if it's T or S. If it's Ghost or Ghosts.
Okay.
It's not medium, right?
No, it's definitely Ghost or Ghosts.
Okay. So we don't need to call.
Don't need to call.
Okay.
I just don't know which of those.
We'll double sip.
Say
Double
Ghost.
sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins at New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports. First guess.
Ghost with an S.
Ghost with an S. Ghosts.
Riders into the tournament. 14-13
Oh my God, thank
final
fucking
score.
Kelly.
God.
They win. They
Fucking
are the
job.
8 seed. They will take on the experts in
I
the
think Kelly
first
put up,
round.
maybe 12 of those points?
Probably.
How many points did Kelly just put up there?
I feel like
12?
I'm gonna throw up.
She put up 9, and she did miss her first.
But then she
Oh,
made
yeah,
up for it
bring
with
that
the
up.
bonus.
Bring that up.
Yeah, we're not trying to rain on parades here, bro.
You survived it, though. You did survive the missed double. It was her first miss since March 15th of 2022.
That's crazy.
Sick.
Chicago, close. Went on a run at the end of the season. Those early wins in the season ended up pinching a little bit, Chief.
I feel like if you guys had like another player, like a girl who knows pop culture and gets all
Scored
her
like 15 points.
I'll put KenJac up against.
I don't know. I think they
KenJac's good. Yeah, they got KenJac.
No, this is not a knock on KenJac. This is directed at those.
Yeah,
came down
KenJac,
as
you took
always
something.
to-
You took something offensively at the beginning of this too. We weren't talking about you guys specifically. We're talking about everyone that we've gone against for whatever. Like it was.
This is just redemption.
No
for
offense
Kelly.
to you,
Fuck
KenJac.
guys.
They're gonna
Came
call
down to
this-
the bonus.
Or Dave or Chief. Or Dave or Chief. There's no offense to anybody.
Also,
We've
shout out
lost
Lily
3
J.
games in a row. This is the first game we've lost in 4 fucking games. Or, I'm sorry,
We're
1.
gonna call this
I
one
have
the
a
All American
question.
Rejects game, Jeff. I think that's what this one's gonna be remembered as.
That's what it was. It was the music question. It was a trick question.
Bon Jovi. That wasn't a trick question.
That wasn't a trick question.
No.
You just
It
got
was a
the
little-
year. Bon Jovi's not even a band.
He's not a band. He's never
It's
been
not a
a band.
cover. It was
Yeah.
the wrong year. You just got it wrong.
All American Rejects game is in one of the questions was a band that was just touring the fucking office and did
Yeah,
a
that's not
concert
fair.
here. That is the more bigger thing here.
Well, but we got that question, not
I was
you.
gonna say you guys would have gotten. You would have benefited.
you weren't aware that
It doesn't
they were in
matter
the
which
office?
office
You
it
weren't
is.
aware
Everyone
that
was
they were in
talking
the
about
I don't know. I wasn't at that fucking concert, so it certainly
Correct.
feels
You knew
like
what happened. We all talked about
I
it.
do. If we're calling a spade, I think they probably would have got it. Whether the All
Yeah,
American
I mean,
Rejects
I'm
showed
a
up.
huge
You'll
fan
never
of the
know.
All American Rejects. I'm a huge
Well, no,
fan.
not
I hope you
today.
guys had a
No,
great
no,
time at the
the
concert.
question
We'll never know.
Hey, yeah,
Maybe
like
we'll
Chief
talk
says, it's
about it.
Kanye. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
We'll see you fellas in the tournament. Oh, no,
That is it,
sorry.
Riders. You will be taking on the experts in the first round of the tournament.
Quick
Who have
question: if we steal
one.
a double, do we get double points?
Yeah.
like 9 in a row. Yeah, you would have gotten 2. Correct.
Did we?
No,
For the match. You say did
you got it
on the
wrong.
matchup?
Remember?
I couldn't remember. I was asking for clarification.
Yeah.
Wow, how mean you guys are, Dave and Chief. All of a sudden,
What do we mean?
how
Let's
quickly
ask
you
the
forget.
question. How
That is it.
sensitive you are.
14-13 final score. Riders 4-5-0. Chicago's run comes to an end. They'll take on the experts on that Tuesday, the 17th of June. That is
OJ
it.
Day.
Thank you for watching. Thank you to Roxanne. Thank you to Amsterdam and Vodka. Thank you to Body Armor. Thank you to Microsoft Copilot. That is it. We will see you in 2 weeks for the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5.